The number one mistake that you are making working a 9 to 5 is that you do not take care of your health and well-being. I'm only telling you from as a person that's worked a 9 to 5. I can tell you right now that it doesn't make sense, man, any way, shape, or form. Because you are sacrificing, you're basically telling yourself that I don't give a shit about my health and well-being. Yes, I don't give a shit about my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health, nothing. Basically, you say to yourself that you don't give a fuck about your life. All you there for is going just working and blowing your brains out. Just working over and over again. Which is the many side effects. You understand? Nobody said that working 9 to 5 is not important. Of course, it's important because you need money to survive, to eat, to live in certain level of lifestyle. You know, you need money to travel. There's a lot of things that money is important for. So I'm not discrediting it in any way, shape, or form. I understand it. The importance of money. You see, but it can't get to a certain point where you sacrifice everything. You sacrifice everything all day, every day. You're just working. You're working Monday to Friday, 40 hours. Then Saturday, Sunday, you work overtime. You do 12 hours. Then the question is that you take all this time, just chasing the money, yeah? Which you take all the time and you think about it. First of all, you can't spend that money because you're busy working. You can't spend it. You can't go to that holiday to buy an outfit or where's going to do so many things in that you cannot do because you spend all your time and energy working. That's all you're doing. All you see is digits in your bank account. Oh, yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice, but that's about it. That's as far as it goes. You're not utilizing your hard work labor. You're not able to obviously enjoy your money. And if you're ever not able to enjoy your money, then what's the point of you working your ass off 50, 60 hours a week? There's no point. You're wasting your time. Honestly speaking. What are you doing? You understand? You're throwing all your existence away. You're throwing all your existence away just on one thing, working for the paper. You know? And that sounds like saving to me. Because there's no way that you can be happy by just chasing money all day. If you are aware of yourself. There's no way you're going to chase down money over and over again. And you expect to be happy, to be joyous, to feel good. No. Absolutely not. So, it's time for you to wake up on that, man. You understand? Because you are throwing your life in the bin. Seriously. Like, first of all, yeah, we talk about health, your mental health. That's all about mental. Mental, you can be drained. You understand? You're going to have mental clarity. Every single day, you're thinking about work. You know, you got to come in, clock in, X, Y, Z. Everything you think about all day, you think about, you're not force about work all day. You're not thinking about anything else in life. By 24 hours you got, all you're thinking about is work, that's it. And that doesn't make sense. How do you feel mentally? I'm sure mentally you don't feel good. You understand? But once upon a time for myself, I was working, when I was new to working at 9 to 5. I was like enthusiastic, yeah, I want to do overtime, work Saturday, work Sunday. But I realized I did that for a period of time. Hold on a minute. Then I realized, yo, this right here doesn't make sense, you know. It doesn't make sense because, what you call it, I remember all my time and one energy, I feel that the tiredness has to accumulate, week by week, has to accumulate. Mentally, I was thinking about work. I'm here all day and all day was thinking about work. No, physically, I'm physically starting to get tired. You know, it don't give me time, energy to do the things I want to do and put my energy towards it. It can't be on my best because I spend 8 hours over 40 hours working. So I asked myself, you know, this doesn't make sense. Why am I doing this? Do you understand? But you have to be aware of yourself. If you're not aware of yourself, you're constantly working like a robot. Every single day is working because you are not aware of what you're doing to yourself. There's no self-awareness. You have to have self-awareness. Understand? Hold a minute. How do I feel mentally? How do I feel physically? You know, I'm getting red flags that this doesn't make sense because of my time and energy. You know, so you know what? Wait, that I'm not doing no more. I'm not doing that no more. You see, because it doesn't make sense. Mentally, not at the right place. Physically, oh boy, don't get me started there. Physically, you feel from my experience, I feel tired, fatigued. I ain't got time, energy to go to the gym and do other things that's purposeful, meaningful to me. Then what's the point? You see where I'm going from? Like, the energy's gotta be balanced. That's to be balanced in your life. On the mental side, the physical side, and the spiritual side, gotta be balanced. Can't be all this on one thing, material, this money, work, pay bills, work and pay. That's all you're doing. If you realize, yeah, you're not enjoying life in any way, shape, or form. What life got to offer. All you focus on is just work, waking up, sleeping, working, paying the bills, and rinse and repeat. All the way till you reach old age. Is that the life you want to live? That's not the life that I want to live. So I didn't bother doing it. I didn't bother going to that path. And you have to ask yourself the question: you want to live a life of where you just working till death? No. That doesn't make sense. For me personally, it doesn't make sense. You know, at the end of the day, so your life, your choice, or do you decide? You understand? So, physically, red flag, spiritually, then if you're working all day, even the highest supposed to if you're religious, you know, whether you're Christian or Muslim, how are you supposed to pray, go to church, you know, all these things and that you won't be able to do because you are stuck working. You put yourself into a prison. That's it, you're in a prison right now. And you see if you're in the prison, you know there's stress, anxiety, frustration, anger, all these things. That is what's going on. You put yourself into a little prison. That's gonna feel like over a period of time when you work all these hours, it's gonna feel like I'm in prison. You know? That's all you see. All you seen is work. That's all you're seeing. So that doesn't make sense. You see? If you truly love yourself and respect yourself, you won't do that to yourself. If you value your life, yeah, you won't do that to yourself. It's as simple as that. Yes, I'm going for. Because if you're working, yeah, all the every day, yeah, that's basically poverty. Because you're not healthy, that's poverty. You see, it's poverty because when you're working, if you work all day, you ain't got time to be doing food prep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to be doing food prep. Your time for gym, your energy is low, so you're likely going to skip working out and that. Your sleeping pattern, your sleeping matter's a mess. It's a mess. Just every day, your sleeping pattern is a mess because you wake up and you're still tired. So those are 3 red flags. Those are 3 red flags. So you're in big trouble. You see, like the basic things of life is to make sure that you're eating right, you're sleeping right, mentally you're sound, physically you're sound. That is the fundamentals of life. That's first and foremost. Your health is the most important thing. But when you're healthy and you're fit, you are rich. If you're not healthy, if you're the opposite, then you're not rich, you're poor. It doesn't matter how much money you got, it's still poor. This can be either, it doesn't matter how much money you earn. Just like you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a rapper, whatever. But unfortunately, you are poor. It's simple as that. A true rich man is not only just rich physically, but it's also rich mentally and spiritually. It's rich. That's how it works. So you have to start valuing your health. That's what you gotta start doing. Start valuing health. The notice you can do automated, reduce your uptime hours, reduce it. I'm getting to the solution now. Reduce your hours that you're working. You understand? Maybe sacrifice a Saturday and just work on a Sunday. You understand? Or you do half a day, whatever, but reduce the hours that you're working. And get any time energy into yourself. Make sure that you are the way you mentally you're sound. You know, make sure that you're doing your workouts. You are meditating. You're doing breath work. You're going into nature. You know, but mentally you're sound, very important. And physically, this is what the fundamental of being a supreme human being. Physically, make sure that you're working out. You're stretching yourself. You're stretching. You know, taking cold showers. You know, sauna, steam room, swimming. All of that to make you feel good, to make you feel great. You know, then what you call it spiritually, make you get connected to your religion. Your religion, get connected to that. Your religion, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jew, whatever, get connected to your religion. Get purify your mind, body, and spirit, and get connected with God. Ask God for your repent to God. Ask God for forgiveness. You understand? So physically, spiritually, you're sound. Now you set the foundations. Now you can go out there and go after your goals, work, all these things. The goals you have gone after, but that's the fundamentals and that. But your fundamentals is not right. You haven't set the foundations. So everything that you put on top is going to crash, coming down, crashing. Anxiety, stress, depression. You know, your health is deteriorating fast. You look older than you look. White hairs coming over your head, your beard everywhere. White hair coming, you look old. Your face is down. All of that for what man created. You are chasing something that man created. That doesn't make sense. Because let me give you a scenario. If you before you come out of your mother's womb, yeah, before coming to the world, yeah, and you've been told, yeah, they give you 2 contracts. One contract says you're gonna come to work and he goes, you're gonna work 1 to Sunday, work yourself to the death. All day, every day. That's what you're gonna be doing. Nothing else. You don't do anything else. You're not working out. You're not reading. Nothing. Or the vice versa. You're gonna work for Monday to Friday, and work minimal, but you got all this time and that to do what you want to do in this world. But which one would you pick on that? To work out, to read, to get after your goals. You're saying your balance, every aspect of your life is balanced. What would you pick? Or do you decide that now I will pick? You understand? I will be the second option. That's the first fundamental, because when your foundation is balanced, then everything becomes easy. Look after your family, working, all these things, they become easy in that because foundation is solid. That's what it takes to be a supreme human being. But if we put all that to the side and say, fuck my health, let me just go and work my face off working. Where you'll find out very quickly over a period of time and that you put yourself into a hole. You're a mess. I've seen people, they're a total mess. Their skin's not looking right. Their hair's not looking right. They're losing their hair. They look stressed out. They're angry. They're overweight. Because why? Because they're chasing after paper. Doesn't make sense. That's true poverty right there. A true poverty. You understand? So that's a message to you, man. It's prioritize your health, because you only have 1 kidney, 1 liver, 1 heart. All you got 1 of 1. That's all you've got 1 of 1. So if you don't take care of it once it goes, that's it. You're in a hospital, the doctor's gonna tell you have cancer, diabetes, this and that. Then what? And you can't do nothing about it, can't reverse it. Then that's it. Your life is over. You see that? So your health is the most important thing in that, man. You only got 1 life. You gotta go 1 shot this life. So make it count. That's my advice to you. Yeah, from my knowledge and experience. So hopefully take it on board and apply it to that, man. You understand? To live a purposeful, meaningful life. So yeah, man, that's all in the video, family. Make sure to obey the algorithm by hitting that red subscribe button. Smash the like button, comment down below. you got any questions, feel free to comment down. Feel free to obviously comment down below. I think I said that twice. But yeah, man, appreciate for watching, and I see you in my next video.